Yeah, and then you can see the, yeah. Hello, hello, hello. I'll keep saying hello until we definitely know that we're live. Hello.
I think we're live. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
Together we are
Those vegan guys.
And this is our every 3 weeks mukbang. Our lives run, our live streams do Saturday, Friday, Sunday. Saturday, Friday, Sunday. Last Sunday we did cooking in the kitchen, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Saturday night now is mukbang, 8:30. And next week we'll be live in the lounge at 9 p.m, which is just a really chill one.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we're starving as well. We've not had much to eat today.
We're very hungry.
Yes, we are very hungry. Thank you for the correction. We're having, these are Sainsbury's Plant Pioneers brioche burger buns.
Oh yeah.
Seeded as well, which is brilliant because sometimes with brioche ones, they're not seeded, are they?
True.
So we went down to Sainsbury's today, saw a couple of packets. Got a couple of packets. Then you may have seen the shorts that I did earlier today after the shop. We're trying the Linda McCartney's quarter pounders with vegan cheese inside. We've never tried them before, but Linda McCartney's quarter pounders, the plain ones, have invariably been our favourite burgers for years, haven't they?
True.
We're having a fried chicken burger on this one. There's spinach on the beef style burger, mixed salad leaves on the chicken style burger. This also has a slice of Gouda from Tesco's new Wicked Gouda slices. Fried onions, English mustard, tomatoes from our allotment, gherkin, no gherkins on this one, and ketchup. This one's got gherkins on.
Right.
McCain fries, McCain wedges.
Wedges.
Plant Pioneers coleslaw. Often make my own, but now and again don't feel like it. And a few olives.
And some lovely dipping sauces. Have you already mentioned that?
No.
The lovely dipping sauces here at the front.
Yes, this one was sent to us from Tamara.
Yes.
It's, what's it called?
Should I just grab them?
Yeah, you might as well. And this is the lemon chili one, isn't it, Jason? Which was in the number 2 spot in our most recent chili sauce taste test.
Yeah.
With Stuart, that was in our number 2 spot, and it was gorgeous.
So that's the Hellfire Detroit.
Hellfire Detroit.
And that is the Dr. Trouble lemon chili.
Yes.
Just show you those so you can. I wasn't going to keep them there, but
no, but I'm going to kind of show them. Like that's the one. There we go.
There we go.
There. Right.
So good explanation on the food, babes. That's perfect. I'm sure as we're halfway through, people will come in. You may need to briefly explain again if anybody does kind of come in late. Thank you to those of you for being here, all of you for being here, but also thank you to those that are already reminding people to thumbs up the live stream, because we're only 3 minutes in and we've already got 33 thumbs up.
Which is fantastic.
Yes.
Adam set himself a challenge to get 100 thumbs up in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's never happened before.
No.
But nice if it happened.
It would be awesome. It would. There's 85, 84. Someone's just left this, sick of it already. There's 84, 87 in the house. So we could get 100 thumbs up in the first 15 minutes. Who knows? So yeah, welcome one and all. We're going to stuff our faces. As Paul said, we're really hungry. I'm going to pour us some wine. We are tonight on Laughing Llama, Chilean Merlot.
From Sainsbury's.
It's about $5.50, is it?
I think, yeah, $5.25 or $5.50. It's a nice one though. We've had it before.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's lovely. Clearly marked vegan on the back. Sainsbury's are very good with their wine labelling. Thank you.
Go.
This might make me feel, you know how the hair of the dog makes you feel a bit better. I've been a bit like hangovery today. No headache or anything, but I have to tell I went to the works do last night.
Yeah, you had a good one though, didn't you? Yeah. Okay, should we tuck in?
Yeah, I'd really like to try this beef, the Linda McCartney one we haven't tried yet.
We've got to try it, haven't we? We've got to. Shall I move my face out of the way?
Just give you a look at the burger. We've got gherkins and onions and ketchup and salad and plot 25 tomatoes.
Okay.
You ready?
No, I'm not, to be honest.
I'll wait for you.
Okay, now I am.
Right.
Some kitchen roll. Right there. Preempted.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
I don't like on a beard.
No.
You get all food all up in your face.
Oh, wow.
I want my food in my face, not on my face.
That is a tasty burger. That is a tasty burger, isn't it? Yeah, we've gone a little bit frugal on the dipping sauces because, as you saw, the bottles aren't huge and we've been smashing through them, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just a bit of what we wanted tonight, isn't it? Gave us an opportunity to try the new Linda McCartney quarter pounders as well. So yeah, all good. So as always, with our mukbang live stream, we will stuff our face. We will catch up with you all. We will answer questions as we're going, best we can. But then, once we've finished with all of this, we will segue into part 2. We will clear the table.
And we'll just chill.
And we'll just chill and chat, finish our wine off, have a bit of catch up with
If
you.
everybody watching liked the video now, it would get to 100 likes in the first 8 minutes.
What's everybody else eating?
Don't forget, if you're watching on your telly, press your OK button and the thing will come up at the bottom. Move up and then across to the thumbs up. Press OK again. Because I know some people have said, I watch on telly, I don't know like it. Which I get.
This. All of this. Mark my words. It's great.
Let's have fun. This poor onion ring that was never quite a ring. It's more like a stick.
Oh,
it looks a bit rude.
Oh, it's gone wrong. Deborah is having lentil dal and rice for us tonight.
Oh,
Deborah
nice.
says, lovely. Yeah, what's everyone eating? Joan. Oh, guys, that mukbang looks delicious. I've had plant-based bacon, lettuce and tomato, whole grain baps for my tea tonight.
Oh, also nice.
Nice. Yeah. 76. It's on the up.
Lisa Muddy Paws had homemade soup and a sandwich, quick and easy. I need to make another one of those roasted butternut squash and sweet potato soups I did recently. God, it was good.
Sorry.
Lentil bolognese and butternut squash lentil curry. No, Joseph, it's not the Beyond Burger. It's Linda McCartney's quarter pounder, but not the frozen one, which is what we normally have. This is in the chilled aisle, and it's got vegan cheese already inside.
Pro tip. Pro tip. It's not a pro tip. I cringed when I even said that. If you're going and you haven't tried them yet, and you're going to go and try and get the new Linda McCartney quarter pounders, there's a bit of an issue with the storage of them. They're stacked like that. So you can see the packaging, which is I totally understand it, but some of them then they end up kind of falling through and kind of getting a bit crushed up. So if you go for them, do try and find ones that are, you know, flat and not all kind of mushed up. Cheers, mister.
Cheers, love. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, y'all.
I'm glad I've got to the point where I'm eating now.
What do you mean?
I'm just feeling so much better about my life than I was half an hour ago when I was starving. Hungry.
Leanne is trying the This Isn't Beef burgers this evening. First time. Nice.
Oh, we've got beautiful Angharad with us again this evening. She's always here when she can be. Who is recovering well
Yes.
from her surgery last Friday. And if you didn't see it, they did a lovely little vlog following the journey to the hospital and everything with a gorgeous little driving segment and really well chosen music.
Mm-hmm.
You should go and watch it after this.
Yeah.
And give our Angharad a bit of support for being a thriver. She's a thriver. She's not gonna give up. She's not gonna stop.
All of that. No, it was a lovely vlog. And something a little bit different as well, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, definitely. Tracy. Our niece got married on Thursday and there was loads of salad left over. So Leroy and I have been having huge salads as meals. Salad, mighty.
Mighty happy about that.
Mighty happy about that, thank you.
Sometimes you have to read emojis as words.
I'm old. It takes me a while.
I'm older than you. 10 whole years.
Yeah, but I'm older in my heart. I'm like 70 in my heart. Yeah, this is great. I think I'm gonna demolish this, finish this burger before I start on the other one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing.
I don't like doing that in case I don't like the other one as much, you know. And then I'd be like, oh, I should have saved some of that beef one to end with. So I'm gonna have a bite of this chicken style one now.
Fair play to you.
Just a little look first. Ketchup, onions, chicken burger, spinach, English mustard, and mayo.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Heinz vegan mayo. You know, the one that's square bottle. Okay, where do I start?
Whilst you take your first bite of that, which looks divine, I might add. Teresa says, been to Birmingham Vegan Fair in aid of Far Place Animal Sanctuary. Had a gorgeous chickpea masala with rice and salad from Nelly Deli and focaccia from an Italian vegan baked. How splendid does that all sound?
I need more kitchen roll made brothers already.
Yeah. Well, fair enough. Oh, Alexandra's been a member for 13 months. Thank you both for being real, kind. Thank you.
Thank you, Alexandra.
Thank you.
And Alexandra is often one of the first to like our posts on here and Facebook. She shares us.
Yeah.
And just, you know, we massively appreciate that. Thank you, my love, very much.
Yeah.
Your support does not go unnoticed.
Mega appreciated. Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep my eye on the chat, but also smash this in my face as well. I kind of feel like I need to do that.
Why?
Because of the height. I don't want to spill it all over myself. Do you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, that's great. I'm going to take the time to read that out without food in my mouth, because that's the smart thing to do, isn't it? I love pink. I've only been vegan since August the 27th, and it feels so good to not cause harm to animals. It genuinely makes me so happy. Excellent. And congratulations on all of that.
A lot of new vegans feel really empowered at the start because you suddenly realize that you're aware and you're not consciously contributing as far as is practicable and possible. You know?
Yeah.
Could we have a few more thumbs up, darlings?
Oh, we're so close.
Can we get to 100? We've got, no.
15 seconds.
No
15
chance.
seconds left.
There's no chance. Not this time. Maybe next week.
Close though. Very close. 93. Oh, so good. Thank you, everyone. Genuinely, thank you. 95 thumbs up in a little over 15 minutes. That's still epic. Absolutely epic. Muddy says, do you eat the best thing on your plate first or save the best for last?
I always try and save. It's like I prefer the beef burger, which is why I'm saving some, because even though the chicken burger is really good, I think I want to finish with that. I like to finish with my favourite thing.
I don't mind so much.
However, when it's a plated meal, if we're having like some kind of grill, you know, and a load of veg, I like to end with a butty with a bit of everything on.
Thank you, Ashley, for the lovely compliment on the lovely t-shirt, and thank you for the lovely t-shirts. It would be rude not to. Planet's burning. Go vegan. Anywho, enough of that. Alex had vegan nuggets and chips for tea. Bought and ate hot sauce for the first time after watching your hot sauce vids. My mouth feels like it's on fire.
Which one did you buy, Alex?
Oh, good on you, Alex. Good on you.
1 like of 100. Oh, no, somebody just unliked. My God.
Well done.
Humans.
It's all good.
I'll unlike that video now. I didn't like the way he picked his teeth.
Yeah. Just for the record, I didn't mind it at all.
Thanks, love.
Didn't mind it at all.
Yeah, but we are married.
Yeah. Whimsy has been a member for 6 months, and it does look lovely. It tastes incredible. Thank you for being a member for 6 months and for the support. Yeah. Leanne, it's nice of you to mention it, but I know you're not the only one. Leanne says, I'm weird. I eat each item separately. So I eat all the salad or veg, all the potato items, then each other thing in turn. Well, there you go. There you go.
118 minutes. That's a record. Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you so much. The YouTube robots, they're at least looking. It's a start. Do you know what I mean? They're looking. Maybe, and I know it's a long shot, down the line, the more thumbs up we get on it, particularly on our live streams, the robots, they might do more than just look. They might send other people this way. You never know.
Imagine how good that would be.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex, I had Tabasco sauce.
Okay.
Tabasco's a hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people forget how hot Tabasco is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Becky, thank you very much.
It's true. You are.
Oh, thank you.
You said though, haven't you? You're gonna have to. It's gonna have to go soon. Next month.
It'll be back.
Yeah.
Now I've done it once. Now I know I can.
Imran is in the house. Hey, you guys! Sorry for the greatness of my lateness, but the undeniable sexiness of your contents of your plate forced us into a dinner rethink. We're having burgers. Nice. These are incredible. I'm not going to lie. They are. As far as burgers go, they're a 10 out of 10.
We love doing this though now and again, don't we? Not like this isn't just a mukbang thing. We would have had this for dinner tonight anyway. And we do. Every few weeks we'll have a burger night. But when I do a burger, I like all the fixings.
Yeah.
Where did I get fixings from? Jeff Prost.
Yeah, Survivor.
I love that, man.
Definitely. Yeah, I think a few people, Becky, a few people said it, I think, early in the chat, either just before we went live or the first few minutes of us going live. It's always good to have something to snack on, even if you've already eaten. It's just the way it is. Angela says, pantomime rehearsals are well underway and the tickets will be on sale from Monday. Excellent stuff. I'm guessing you're in it. You're in the pantomime, playing a part.
And where will it be, Angela?
Yeah, where is it?
Where are you in the world? Obviously Britain, because we're the only country that does pantomime.
Pretty much, I think, yeah. We kind of invented it, really, didn't we? Kay says, watching with my 85-year-old mum. She loves you both. Asks, are we watching The Lovely Boys?
Aww.
Much love to you both.
What's she called, Kay?
That's lovely, Kay. Much love to you and your mum. Your man, even. That's for you. Kay's mum. And I'll do a little salute. There we go. Salute you both. Incredible.
I'm actually my own man, bro. I'm man, bro. Hi, Dad, bro.
Well, we're on it.
I'm Auntie Pearl.
Yeah. Much love to the fam. Much love, Mum and Dad, Auntie Pearl. Hope you're all doing great. Mum and Dad, we might even see you tomorrow. You never know. It'd be nice to be able to see you, even just for a quick catch up. Just chucking that out there. Becky says, I'm going to get some snacks. Haha. Yes.
Might as well as we should.
Limby asks the question, and I think it's a fair question, but I think I know what the answer is. What's the best burger available, do you think?
Linda McCartney's quarter pounders. Honestly, they've been we've tried them all. Moving mountains beyond. We've tried them all, haven't we? We've literally tried them all.
The only ones we've not tried are those really new ones that have just come into Sainsbury's and they're about £4.50.
No, I wouldn't at that
with the
price.
bright blue and bright pink packaging.
I wouldn't at that price though. Yeah, they've always stayed a consistent price. We usually get them from the freezer. They're around £2, £2.50 for 2 big frozen quarter pounders. They cook in the oven in about 20 minutes, and then you can whack a slice of cheese in if you want. And we've always loved them. These are the chilled version of that burger with vegan cheese already in, which are kind of newish. They're very nice, but I'm not like, oh, I'll never buy the frozen again. I happily will, always. She's called Joan. Hi, Joan.
I just went past. Hang on a sec, because I'm sure. Oh, Angela, update. I'm in North London. It's called Cinder Aladdin.
Oh, interesting.
Excellent. We'll scroll down a bit now.
Oh, Becky's got some wicked pumpkin spice cupcakes. I've not seen them yet, Becky. Keep my eye out. She's called Joan. She's called Joan. She's a Geordie. So I told you off for calling her mum, Jason. Up in Geordie land, it's ma'am.
Ma'am, of course, ma'am. Well, great. That's just brilliant. Oh. It's going to go in there like that and get a little bit of that on there.
Wow. Oh. Oh, it's clean on this blouse. I'll have to change it after.
Nadine, Jason, is there anything you don't like that Paul cooks, as you always seem to like everything on the meal vlogs? It does always look good though. Interesting question, Nadine. In all honesty, I have to say, we've been together a long time. I can't remember the last time that Paul cooked something that I didn't enjoy. There might be rare occasions where he'll cook something and I'll be like, I just want a crack of pepper on that. But then
that's not liking it.
That's
though.
that's what I was just about to say. But in terms of actually just genuinely being like, I don't like that. No. Because we communicate.
And if we don't like something, we don't like it.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I could have done this different.
Mhm.
Oh, but it's very rare.
Even down to like, you know, if we have something like a pie, which we have pies a lot, and sometimes we have pies that part of the ingredient component inside is mushroom. Now, most people know I am a serious mushroom avoider, but don't mind them with other stuff
Yeah.
in a pie. Don't even mind them so much if they're quite small on a pizza. So yeah, it's not something that really comes up, to be fair. But thank you for the question.
By the way, I've got a very tiny announcement to make. Well, I shall make it now, and I'll mention it again later, and we'll chat about it. The vegan queens are booked for vegan campouts in 2023.
Oh yeah,
which means that we and Stuart will be there for the full weekend. The girls will be performing a 30-minute set on the music stage. What's going to be very interesting is seeing how Gemini and Miasma get ready in a tent.
To be fair,
but we're going.
You have got ready before in a marquee. So a tent is only like, you know, a small version of a marquee, really. Yours will be fine, I'm sure. But that's exciting news, isn't it? That's brilliant. That's totally cool. Yeah, absolutely awesome.
And God, there was
yeah, I know. I just wanted to check we've not missed any
question, and it was quite an important one.
Oh.
So Hannah says, I would love to go vegan. Do you think it best going all out straight away or making changes gradually? I find it overwhelming knowing where to start. P.S. I adore your videos. Well, thank you, Hannah. Can I recommend that you download our free ebook, Down to Earth Veganism? You can download it it's pinned in our group on Facebook. So if you're a member of that vegan group, it's there. Otherwise, you can download it directly from thoseveganguys.com. And that will really, really help you. I think you have to do it the best way for you. So
can I just jump in there and say, I think the clue's in the question. Because Hannah said, I find it overwhelming knowing where to start. I would lean more towards gradually doing it then. Because if you do it all at once, it might be a little bit overwhelming for you, like information overload.
But our book is full of information about how to do it and how to easy things to switch out and stuff.
And it's fair to say, now in 2022,
it's never been easier.
It's the best time ever to be vegan, plant-based. It really is. The market is borderline saturated with alternatives. Most restaurants you go into now have got either a dedicated vegan menu or have got at least 2 or 3 things that are vegan on the menu.
Yeah.
I'm speaking for the UK here, so I am making an assumption there, Hannah. But we have it pretty good.
We do
here in England, don't we?
We do. This is just falling apart, this last bit of this.
Imran says, we're trying the This Isn't Beef burgers tonight, brand new in Tesco at £2.50 a pack. Let us know what you think, Imran. Siobhan is in the house. I finally made it back to alive. Yay!
Hello, Siobhan. It's been ages.
Hope all is good with you in your house, in your hood, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. I'm starting on the second burger, I think. Hasn't it been nice to have these two?
Very much so. I love these sauces. Yeah, they're great.
Muddy. Paul, I always spill on myself, so clumsy. I would never dare eat in a white shirt.
Do you know what? I don't normally do it.
No, you're normally really good.
Mind you, when we sit at the table, we're kind of over our food. So here we're a bit more.
This is actually a better way to eat.
I know that.
In terms of posture,
I know that.
Becky says, Jason, you need to start loving, in capital letters, mushrooms. It's never going to happen, Becky. It's never going to happen. If it was going to happen, it would have happened by now. It's not going to happen. I can tolerate
Leave the man alone. He don't like mushrooms.
Tolerate them at best. Although I still want to try, is it called chicken of the woods? I wouldn't mind trying that mushroom at some point.
Yeah.
We're chatting to, I think Bev found some a few weeks ago. She was talking about looking for it, but it's really hard to find.
It's like a yellowy colour, isn't it?
And it's only, there's a very short window of time in the year.
I remember Hayes having it as well, Hayes Outdoors.
He found one in a pub, like at the back of a pub or something, didn't he? It was like a tree. Yeah, anyway, random. Oh, it just jumped. The chat just jumped.
So who's coming then? Who's coming to Vegan Camp Out?
Yeah.
You know, you've only got until the tickets are tenner off until November. Then they go up.
Well, Leanne says, oh my God, TVQ at VC. Becky says, Vegan Queens 2023, amazing. Alexandra says, that is amazing. And Adam says, I'll hold the mirror for them. How nice. How nice. Flanny says, that's brilliant, and the tent makeup vlog would be funny. True. Muddy, congratulations to the ladies. Very cool. Yeah, I hope as many of you as possible, kind of stating the obvious here, I really do hope that as many of you as is possible are able to join us at Vegan Camp Out.
Oh, imagine what a weekend it'd be though. We'd have a TVG/Q corner, all of us like in a circle. Come by and walk.
Vegan Runner, just going back to what you were saying before about the ebook, Vegan Runner, I hope you are back and comfortable, by the way, and eating your, I think it was a Thai green curry. Your ebook is amazing. I love the gardener's pie and the quiche Karen. It gives me a real joy of cooking and loving vegan life.
Oh, thank you so much, Vegan Runner. I'm glad. I'm glad you got it and it's helped. That's why I did it.
Becky says, Paul, have you got naturally curly hair?
Kinky.
It's so lovely.
Becky, I've always been a bit kinky.
Kinky.
And my hair kind of caught it off me.
Kinky head. And Warhead 420 or 420. Congratulations on your recent news that you're going to Vegan Camp Out 2023. Lovely.
Are you coming? Who is coming?
Oh. I will get to that in a minute. I have to do this. And I've got to have a couple of bites of this burger.
Kate says, what are your guys' thoughts on those who go plant-based initially for environment, climate change reasons? Brilliant. I think anyone that goes plant-based is any move in that direction is a move in the direction the world desperately needs, regardless of reasons. And I think I've heard from many people who went plant-based for health or environment, but then they watched stuff and then it became as much about the animals. With me, it's animals first, I have to be honest, because it's like, you know, yeah, we've brought a lot of what goes on in the world ourselves, and so the animals don't have a say in it, do they? They haven't got a voice. They can't say, please don't hurt me. I don't want you to hurt me. We can say that. We can say, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going vegan. Cheers.
Yeah. Well said, mister. I think however you get onto the journey, it's amazing that you're on that journey. But I think if you're able to make the connection and have the empathy with the animals, I think you're going to stick. It's going to stick a lot easier. And in my humble opinion, in the time that I've been around and been vegan, the last sort of 8 years or so, I think a lot of people that fall by the wayside are often the people that are purely there for the health reasons and haven't really made the connection with the planet, the environment, the animals. But like Paul said, as long as people are getting onto that journey, that's an amazing thing.
Oh, do you like my pyjama bottoms? The ladies, allegedly. Look, that's where I spilled on myself.
Nice, well done.
Rat bag.
Well done.
But yeah, these are apparently ladies. They were $4.99 on Inside Market in Oldham. And I saw them and thought, I'm having them. I got them.
They're nice. They're really nice. Siobhan says, vegan camp out might be my excuse to travel in 2023.
Yes, come. Everybody should come. Have a right good laugh.
Right, okay.
And eat fine food. Sing camping songs.
All of that. Don't sing that camping song again. Come by out. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Mandy says, yay! Managed to catch a live. So glad I found your channel, guys. Kiss. Well, thank you for being here,
Thank
Mandy.
you for finding our channel, Mandy. Might I have a bit more wine, good sir, before so I can finish my dinner in,
I was thinking that myself.
in excellence.
Warhead says, I would like to attend vegan camp out, but it's a bit too far up north for me as I don't drive and trains would be too expensive.
Oh, that's a shame.
That is a shame. Yeah.
Hey, there's a group, on there's the main vegan camp out group, but they're linked to a group where people can ask for a travel share.
Yeah, ride share.
Yeah. So it's a great thing about the vegan community is people pull together and say, oh, I'm going from there, you can jump in with me.
True that.
I mean, it might not happen, but it's worth a shot, dude.
Yeah, you never know.
Sorry, I said dude. I should never assume anybody's. It was the name.
Well, to
It's
be
a very
fair,
masculine name, that.
To be fair, I think
420.
I think in 2022,
Oh, 420.
dude has been gender removed.
I hope so, because I like dude.
It feels to me as though it has a bit, almost like it, this is the weird. I don't even want to go down this rabbit hole because we'll be here for another hour chatting about this. But I'll say hi, guys, to a group of people in a room, and the genders are varied.
Yeah, I do that too.
Hi, guys. It's not guys as in hi, men. It's just hi, guys. So I think guys and dude, depending on the context, is generally not a gendered thing. But some people say otherwise, and I understand that. Yes, Adam. TVG camp out corner at VCR. Adam's upgraded to VIP. Ah, okay. I need the showers as I might hook up with fellow vegan runner club members.
Well, I think we might be automatically VIP because we're entertainment.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Becky says, I meant had Jason got naturally curly hair, not Paul. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, although it's a little less curly than it used to be.
Bloody hell, we answered that ages ago, Becky. Is that? Have you just been sat there in my mind?
No, I think the chat's thick and fast. I think I'm like up here, and well, let me show you. So it's quite a lot. You know what I mean? We'll work our way through. Don't you worry. We'll work our way through. Tom is in the house. Evening, chaps. Evening all. Late arrival after a marathon session watching The Watcher on Netflix.
Ooh.
Interesting. I've heard good things about it. I have heard good things about it. And Ashley, thank you for responding about the buns.
They are the Plant Pioneers seeded brioche buns from Sainsbury's. Well, they were 95p today, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
They're on special at the moment in our not our nearest Sainsbury's. Our nearest Sainsbury's has gone downhill. If anybody's watching from Oldham Sainsbury's, can you have a word with new manager, please, about the lack of vegan stuff in there? Own brand stuff. Never seen the croissants in there, ever. The brioche buns were in there for a couple of months and then they were gone. But we've been down to the Ashton one today and it's brilliant. It's pretty much got everything the Oldham one doesn't have.
It's miles better, isn't it? It's miles better. So yeah. Rose says, love you guys. We are on the start of growing our own veg in raised beds. We'll follow your lead in the spring. We'll try and send pictures. Much love. Kiss, 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 kiss. Lovely, Rose. Excellent. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Oh, there's a whole story around that, Whimsy, but the long and short of it is Paul decided and I happily went along with it. And that's the easy answer, isn't it, really? Yeah. That's the non-convoluted, simple answer.
And it happened in one day. All in one. I was vegetarian. We were vegetarian. Milk, cheese, eggs. Lots of. I was a 10 egg a week guy.
Easy. And I was mega into like my cheese and that. Well, we both were, weren't we?
Yeah. And then there is a whole vlog about this, our vegan journey, if you ever fancy having a full look. But in a nutshell, watched Vegucated for the first time and started thinking about it. And then somebody that I was supporting at the time said, will you watch it with me? Because I was talking to him about it. He said, will you watch it with me? And I said, yeah, sure. And the second time it crushed me. All of the things that I'd managed to convince myself weren't real or important or whatever, that I'd managed to ignore from the first viewing, thumped me so hard in the second viewing. And I broke my heart. And I said to the guy I was supporting, I'm done. I'm going vegan today. And I came home and everything vegetarian in me, I phoned my friends to come pick it up. I went to Holland about it the next day, got some bits in because I didn't know what to get or where from. And we've never looked back. Made one mistake in the first 2 months. I had a milkshake with honey in it. And as far as I know, no animals have passed my lips since, in any way, shape or form. And it feels bloody good. I can look them in the eyes now.
Oh, Chris, thank you so much for the super chat. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. I think Dorcas is in the house. Good evening, Dorcas, and thank you for being here. Oh, as we often say, as we've been stuffing our faces, if we have missed anything in the chat, because it is quite thick and fast this evening, 139 of you in the house, and we're way past 100 thumbs up now, way past it. But if we have missed anything, do feel free to copy paste it into the chat. Once we finish this, we're going to be segueing, clearing the table, chilling, having another glass of wine, and just generally having a chat.
Kate Martin asks if anyone's got any suggestions for nice vegan yogurts that aren't coconut based. Not something we have a lot, so I'm going to throw that out. Oh, are the ones at Aldi soya based?
You know what? I don't know. I do not know.
Arla are they called? Oh, thank you for the super chat, Siobhan, darling. Siobhan's Corner, by the way. Check out. Siobhan, I meant to tell you. I meant to comment on your video and then I didn't, and then I forgot. And because you've come in here tonight, you've reminded me that video you did, the black and white one, about how people focus on your eye no matter what, how beautiful the rest of you is. That was powerful, beautiful stuff, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. Check out Siobhan's Corners channel and some of the arty stuff she's done. Very good. Lovely.
Defo. Excuse me. Muddy says, yes, Paul, the Aldi ones are soya.
I thought they were. So there you go.
I done Actileaf Aldi soy based. Beautiful. Actileaf, yeah.
And they're bloody good. The blueberry ones are gorgeous. So there's no coconut taste with them at all.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're more than welcome, Siobhan. I don't say it unless I mean it, love. Powerful. Bloody good.
Oh, I've enjoyed, honestly. I know it's not quite over yet, but I've enjoyed every mouthful.
So have I, love.
Been proper nice.
Yeah.
Because everything is elevated. Like, it's the best buns, the best burgers,
excuse me,
the best hot sauce.
Everything. Them McCain wedges were lovely as well, actually, weren't they?
Lightly seasoned, and it's lightly spiced.
Lightly spiced.
Lightly spiced.
But there weren't no spice on
there. Gina says, I know you have a cat, but have either of you ever owned a dog? Family.
Yeah, all through our childhood.
We both grew up with dogs, didn't we? Yeah, love dogs, but we love all animals. Genuinely, we love all animals. I bonded. It's a long story, but do you remember when I came back from the arts hub ages ago and the guy next door had a piglet and it was running around in our grounds?
I don't know, I had a fuss of it.
There we go. Yeah, we bonded with pigs the same way that we bond with dogs. Like, literally. Pigs and piglets.
Gribble the bellies.
no.
Kiss the tiny faces. Until they tell me not to.
But growing up, there was Bennett and there was Tammy, and they were both border collies, and they were fabulous, both of them in their own way.
And we had, for most of my childhood, we had a dog called Fred, who was mixed with border collie, and was so gorgeous. And then we had Ben, who got knocked over outside our house and it killed me. And then I moved out and I took the family cat with me, who was called Chuffy. Because mum and dad didn't care about her. They were never horrible to her. They fed her and everything, but, you know, I just said, can I take her? Because I'm moving out now. Can I take Chuffy? They said, yeah, take her. And Chuffy was the beginning of my journey into cat love.
Yeah.
Because I loved her lots. And she completely changed when she was out of the house where a dog lived. Completely changed.
Kind of stands to reason, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, she became a cat. And I was like, oh my God, cats are gorgeous. And I've loved cats ever since. I love cats so much. I think they're really bright, intelligent animals, and they're a very good judge of character, I feel.
Yeah. I didn't get
if our cat don't like you, I've got my eye on you.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to spend a lot of time around cats until I met you, I think, truth be known. Now, thinking about it now, I don't think... Auntie Margaret had a cat. It was not a nice cat. It used to claw at you. It used to wait, like, you know, till you're going up the stairs, and then it just go for your ankles. So, yeah. But then there was a couple of cats on our street growing up that were lovely. But then, obviously, since I've been with you, I proper adore cats now.
Well, you fell in love with Doris and Agatha, didn't you? When you came into my life, and they loved you, and suddenly we were a family.
Yeah, it was awesome. Leanne says, well, mixed review of the This Isn't Beef burgers. Imran likes, I dislike. Funky aftertaste. Interesting.
Well, it's got no burgers.
No.
It's got pumpkin waffle though, so you know.
Pumpkin spice waffles.
Small mercies.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, sounds good to me, to be honest. Thank you, Ashley. always appreciated if we do miss something. But yes, Isis, Queen Isis eats a regular diet, for cats are obligate carnivores. And I know quite a few people have said that in the chat as well. So yeah, equally, I know that there are some cats out there that apparently are doing very well on a vegan diet, and that's great. And if that works for them, great. But cats are obligate carnivores when all said and done. Ah, interesting. From Dorcas. I don't really get burgers. Can't figure out how to get my mouth round them. And can't fashion to use a knife and fork with them. Have to eat them layer by layer. Dorcas, I love that. I love that comment.
Hey, Dorcas.
I really do. I will be honest with you. If you're, I think you've just got to get messy.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not prepared to get a little bit messy, then yeah, burgers might not be the thing for you. I don't know. You want a bit more wine? If I saw you pointing, you just put your glass in the middle and just point it.
For that 10 minutes.
It bloody well has not.
Bloody hell.
Bloody
You watch
about
it.
10 seconds.
You watch this back.
10 seconds.
You'll see.
Maximum 10 seconds. But that's a great comment, that Dorcas. That made me chuckle. It did. There you go.
Hey, how you doing? Sorry you couldn't get through. Ooh, this is a message that's been recorded especially for you.
Bless. That's lovely, Adam. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but my greyhound Duke made me give up meat. Oh my God, I miss that fella. Will always owe everything to him. Bless. I think you may have touched on this and talked about it briefly at one of the Grub Club. I think I have a vague recollection of you mentioning something about your greyhound Duke. Yes. Okie dokie. Well, I may as well finish this off now. We're almost finished, aren't we? I may as well get this done with. I've been avoiding it because I know it's going to be a really messy finish.
Oh, panned feet is ridiculous. They put fat milk in everything. Why? Because it's in abundance and it's easy to take. Easy to take. Things they do to those poor cows. Horrendous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Adam, how long you been vegan? Jake's asking, just in case you missed it. The vegan Potterhead, hi. Please don't try to shame anybody who feeds their cat, their obligate carnivore cat, a regular diet. Please don't do that.
Yeah.
We don't do that on this channel. We don't do that. We human beings with brains and responsibilities who go to the supermarkets and buy things, we can choose what we eat. And dogs, because dogs can thrive on a vegan diet. But the most of the information out there says that cats cannot and should not.
Yeah. It's kind of all about the science, really, isn't it? Even though there's a lot of deniers out there in all walks of life, on all issues.
Yvonne says, Paul, what is your morning drink? Ginger and lemon, no sweetheart. Lemon, turmeric and black pepper. Lemon, turmeric and black pepper. So I top and tail my lemons, but keep the peel on, buy unwaxed. Don't forget that. Keep all the peel on. 1.5 lemons cut up into pieces in my NutriBullet with about 200 millilitres of water, a good shake of turmeric, a good shake of black pepper. Blitz it for well over a minute so you get rid of all the bits. Put it into ice cubes. Pop an ice cube in a teacup first thing in the morning. Fill it up with boiling water. What a good start to the day.
Mm. Very true. Oh,
Yeah, I'm saying, babes, I've proper enjoyed that, and I don't feel massively stuffed. I feel like I've had a good meal. Good meal.
Yeah. No, I don't feel stuffed. I'm very, very sated though. I'm very happy. Proper tasty.
Yeah.
Lots of flavours, lots of textures.
Right. I'll clear this little lot up, and we can get back to a little bit more of a cozy moment.
Oh, you had to, didn't you? I've been holding it in. I've been holding it in purposefully.
Tell everyone what's happened.
We've got we've rediscovered Go West, and one particular song has really become almost an obsession. Some might say almost an obsession. Yeah.
How much longer for the curtain rises?
To move away from that momentarily, just briefly, because I know it'll come back many times over many days. Dorcas says, we have a very gobby black cat called Rupert and his brother, a big fluff ball called Ralph. Very nice. Very nice. Rupert and Ralph.
Gosh, name.
That is delightful.
Beautiful names.
Yeah.
Rupert and Ralph.
Right, I'm scrolling down to the bottom of the chat. We're going to have a reset. So if we've missed anything, I'm just about to... Yeah, fabulous. We're just about to segue into phase 2.
Keep your eyes on me, I'm calling.
We'll get a copyright strike if you keep singing it.
We won't. Just put a break in between each bit. Don't look down, girl. You know you're holding aces.
Fabulous.
Brilliant song.
We're here. We can bring you
We're
in.
here. We're queer. Get used to it.
A little bit closer. How's that? That's okay, isn't it?
Hello.
Hi. A little bit...
Hello and welcome to a bit more of an intimate time with Paul and Jason.
I was just about to say, it's a little bit more intimate here, isn't it? Right now.
Those to be them guys.
So yeah, if we missed anything whilst we were shoveling food into our faces, now is the time. If there's anything specific you want to ask us, we'll update you on what's going on, what's coming up. We're already thinking about Vlogmas.
We are.
Briefly, it's been discussed. We're going to do a bit of planning, a bit of thinking.
Yeah, so if you don't know, even if it's just a 60-second short, between the 1st and the 25th of December, there will be a vlog every single day, culminating with our live Christmas dinner on Christmas Day. People have said, why would you sit and eat Christmas dinner online? Because I can't bear the thought of anyone being on their own. And I won't have it when they can be at our table.
Yeah. And we've been pleasantly surprised, haven't we? The last
there's been
last couple of years.
It's been a lovely, a really nice Christmas dinner. It's been like having 100 guests.
Well, I'll be honest with you. The first year that we did it, which I think was 2020, was it? Or 2021? Was it 2021 when we did it? First time? Anyway,
I think so.
First year we did it, I genuinely, from the heart, I thought we'd have maybe 10 or 15 people on the live stream on Christmas Day, and we had loads.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
Jord, yes, we love Linkin Park. Very much so. We're both into quite a lot of alt rock, aren't we?
Yeah, we're not too... we're not easily offended when it comes to music. We've got a very eclectic, kind of broad,
really eclectic
taste, haven't we?
From like musical theatre to punk, everything that falls in between.
Yeah.
Love our music.
Yeah,
it's massively important to us.
Major loss with was he called Chester Bonnington, the lead singer of Linkin Park?
Yeah,
took his own life, didn't he? So yeah, another example of you gotta look out for yourself. No one's infallible when it comes to mental health.
Hue and Cry are brilliant.
Yeah. Panda Feet. Our cat is called Karina Sleekman. That's brilliant. I love that. Oh, there's so many great names.
I love it when cats have surnames.
Well, this is why we have so many nicknames for Isis, because
many though.
You can't just have one name.
So obviously Isis is her name, but we might say Mildred Stinky Knickers
Mm-hmm.
or Penelope Back Scratch. Whatever fits the moment.
Yeah.
You know, oh, who's been a Stretchy Louise?
Stretchy Louise. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh dear. Oh, Kate says, let me just scroll up a little bit, make sure I've not missed anything too much. Alex, no, we haven't, is the simple answer to your question about cat cafes. There's one right by the train station in Liverpool. I keep meaning to go, but haven't yet. We've never been. Kate says, my parents have agreed to let me make a veggie Xmas lunch this year for the first time ever. I'd love to see the best choices for a roast, which would still please the omnis.
Well, Kate, there are two things I can recommend, and both of them happen to be recipe vlogs on this very channel. One of them is not mine. The first thing is a vegan festive plat made with puff pastry, and it's got stuffing, sausages, fake meat, what's it called? The sauce, cranberry sauce, chestnut paste, all of the elements of Christmas dinner apart from the veg in a puff pastry plat, baked, beautiful. Slab of that with all your veg. Or there's a website called 86 Eats, and Kat, who's like the lady behind it all, brilliant.
She is.
She's got a recipe for, well, she's actually got a recipe for roast turkey that you make yourself. But her deli roast turkey, I've made for the last two Christmases, or was it just last year? We went crazy on it. Made Jason's mum and dad one. We had one. You make it with tofu and vital wheat gluten and lots of flavorings. You simply process it, knead it, bake it, leave it to go cold, and then slice it. Incredible. So good. Did us for Christmas Day and sandwiches for the rest of Christmas, didn't it?
Oh, it was awesome. Yeah, it was absolutely awesome, without a doubt. And then there was another one. You was going to say something else, weren't you? Second thing.
That's the two things.
Oh, that was the two things.
Festive plat.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Muddy says, Paul's festive plat is amazing. Can highly recommend.
It's a good one, that, isn't it? It is a good one.
Yeah. And something I didn't know, which is I'm going to read out in case anybody else didn't know. So thank you, George. Yeah, Chester had so much music too. His other band, Grey Days, are still releasing new music from old recordings he did. Well worth a listen. Cheers for that, George. I did not know that. George.
My goodness, the guy. His voice.
Yeah. And Ashley mentioned something as well. Yeah, Chester fought the fight for so long. R.I.P. Chester. And Adam added, and rightly so, the death of Chester Bennington was devastating. But after his close mate Chris Cornell died, I think it destroyed him. Yeah, I think that's a fair point. I think when Chris Cornell went, I think that was that really upset a lot of people because he was.
And that's why it's so important for us guys to talk.
Yeah.
To please talk.
Yeah.
To someone about how you're feeling. Talk.
It's got to be done.
This is why I'm so glad I've got YouTube, because I've sat in here and spilled my heart out to you guys, and there's no way would I have been able to have that. Well, you know, I always do talk to Jason. Jason knows everything first, but having that outlet on here for me was fantastic.
Yeah.
But guys, yeah, please talk. Please talk. We are human beings before we're guys, and human beings are made of brains and hearts that feel emotions and anxieties and troubles and stuff, and you let all that stuff build up too much, you know, and you can either lash out or lose yourself. Don't lose yourself. Talk.
Yeah.
Please talk.
We're very, very different, me and Paul. Paul talks all the time, as you know. I don't. But no, in all seriousness, one thing we are both in tune with is talking when we need to talk. So When I need to, I do. And I've got, I've got Paul and I've got other people who I chat to and talk to. But yeah, Paul's absolutely right. That's so important, particularly for us guys. Yeah.
And there we go. Jord, as in
Short for Jordan.
Jordan, so it's Jord.
Jord.
Not Yord.
Thank you, Jord.
Thank you, Chris. Yes, I quite like it. It's a whole other side of me I never knew I had.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Very nice.
Sad news about Hagrid. Cracker was great. Anyone ever see him in
It's good, that.
Name's gone again.
It's good. Good, how are you? Gonna Google it. It is sad news, very much so.
Robbie Coltrane played a drag queen in which movie?
Nuns on the Run, of course, as well. I think we are slowly getting there, Ashley.
Robbie Coltrane plays a transvestite.
As we have a new generation of guys growing up.
Oh God!
It's all about upbringing, isn't it? It's all about how you're raised, and being raised in an environment where you're given, positive affirmation as a kid.
I didn't know that about him.
And you're told it's okay.
I didn't know he'd actively and publicly defended J.K. Rowling's transphobia.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, I didn't.
Well, that's gross.
So now I don't really care what film
Gross.
Gross.
Yes, as Ashley says, crying is incredibly manly, so do it, fellas. Yeah, big time.
Just in me last night was a mess. After the last episode of what's it called? The
Rings of Power. No spoilers. We're both upset that the first season of Rings of Power has come to an end.
I will say this. I never knew she'd gone through so much before. Now I do. And that's all I'll say. Talking about Galadriel.
Adam, that's so important that you mentioned that, and thank you for sharing that as well, mate, genuinely. And I think that's the key thing, is to be aware that there's a million different ways that you can talk, and it doesn't necessarily always involve mouth, words, face to face. There's a whole bunch of different ways that you can do it. I think we just need to encourage guys to share their emotions, and also, equally as importantly, release their emotions, and not let them fester inside, because it is incredibly damaging. And I don't always practice what I preach. I've been, years gone by, I've had to learn this stuff myself, and I'm still reminded, and powerfully reminded at times, when there's other amazing people out there that kind of have got a much bigger reach and higher profile than we have, that talk about mental health and remind people of how important it is. I'm thinking right now of the UFC fighter, the Scouse UFC fighter, Paddy Pimblett, I think he's called, and all that went on with him. If you're not aware, please do Google that Paddy Pimblett UFC footage from UFC speech, about suicide. Cheers, Muddy. Yeah, Paddy the Baddie. Yeah. I don't know him as a person. It's not like I'm a friend of his. He might be a horrible person.
Yeah, but when somebody said something important that can reach many people, that has to be acknowledged.
It's massive. I was reading the comments on the YouTube UFC. It wasn't actually UFC. I think it was like BT Sport or something.
Right.
And the footage and the comments. I was reading so many comments from guys that were just like, "Thank you so much for saying this, Paddy. Paddy, you've saved my life." There was thousands of comments on it, and we need more of that. We need more guys just speaking out, speaking up, and normalizing it. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that's that. Should a bit more wine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well. I wish we had. Might we? Pew, 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 pew. How much longer till the curtain rises?
So here's the deal. Okay, here's the deal. Once the live stream is finished this evening, which will be at some point in the next 15 to 20 minutes, I would imagine, give or take, everybody has to go away. Well, they need to stay online and go on to YouTube. You're already on YouTube. Yeah. Search YouTube for Go West, Don't Look Down Girl.
I'm going to find it now and we'll just link it. It'll make life much easier for everybody.
Listen to the bass intro. Listen to the synth keyboards that creates the main theme. Listen to the vocal. Watch the fun to be had in the music video. Watch the drummer drumming on a cafe table.
Right, there's the link for Go West.
And watch the absolute ripping guitar solo as well. For anybody that's into guitar solos, rock music in general.
And what else did you want to?
That's it.
No, Paddy.
Oh, the Paddy Pimlet thing. I don't know whether you'll
It'll be on it, won't it? It should be.
We're just looking for a link. For anyone who's just joined us, we're just looking for a link to share with you all. It'll be but a moment. You might need to be a little bit more specific in your search because he's quite the popular chappy.
Yeah, that.
How long is that one? It doesn't say, does it? But that's probably, yeah, that's the one with Bisping. Yeah, share that one.
And there's good old Paddy.
Excellent.
It's 1 minute 15 seconds, and it's really important.
Yeah. Nice one, Adam. Yeah, I kind of thought, I think we might have even spoken about it. I'm not sure, but I kind of suspected you'd probably seen that, to be honest. I also really like that the interview was done with Bisping, because although I've kind of got a soft spot for Bisping, Michael Bisping in the UFC, he really carved out a career for himself and played a bad boy, but he was never a bad boy. He was always a really, really nice guy. It's almost pantomime. I think Bisping took English pantomime into the UFC. I think that's what he did. Oh, nice one. That's lovely. That's proper lovely. Well, I'm quite sated now.
I'm very sated. That was a lovely mukbang.
Spot on. Yeah.
Perfect.
We're always the same on when a Saturday rolls round and it's a mukbang in the way that our live streams fall, because it's 8:30. It's always, well, I'd say about an hour on average later than we would normally eat. Would you say? We usually eat around 7.
Yeah.
So an hour and a half later, we're both, by the time we get sat down at 8:30,
ravenous. We
are ready to go. Most definitely.
Ravenous.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, we've already talked about, of course.
Oh, so we're going to talk about stuff we've been watching.
Yeah, lately. We've already talked about. So exactly where I was going.
Sorry, babes.
We've already talked about Rings of Power.
Brilliant.
No spoilers.
Amazing.
Don't listen to what some of the critics are saying. Pay no attention to them.
It's amazing.
They're critics. They're paid to write, and most of them are just jealous that they haven't got the talent to be in the show themselves. So don't pay attention. It's a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant series. And I would say I can't say 100% for everybody, but most people who really enjoy the Tolkien universe, the Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit, all of that stuff, all the Peter Jackson stuff, I would say, hand on heart, I think you will really enjoy the Amazon series. 8 episodes, and they are not messing about with it.
Right, at all then.
But yeah, in terms of media, there's not much more to update on, is there, really?
Well, we've also watched the latest season of Lock and Key.
Oh, yeah.
It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Closed out really well. And we've also just finished the latest season of Fate and the Winx saga.
Good season.
Yeah, really good though.
Yeah, good series, like really good. Fate, the Winx saga. You might see a trailer for it or a clip from it, and you might instantly dismiss it and think very teen. It's actually quite adult in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And it's really good. It's well written, great acting, some really heartfelt, emotional stuff. Really modern, fluid characters. It's like, you know, it's great, isn't it? I would say, in fact, we mentioned this the other day, didn't we? I said Lock and Key is actually more teen than Lock and Key is more teen than Fate, isn't it?
Yeah.
It took me a second, and I lost it. I lost Fate. Panda Feet, thank you so much for the super chat. Greatly appreciated.
We haven't started Andor yet, Lisa.
Paul's not in as much into the Star Wars world as I am, so we both really enjoyed The Mandalorian, didn't we?
Yes.
And we know there's a new season of The Mandalorian coming, which we'll definitely watch. I would really like to watch Andor because it's kind of like the beginning of it all. But yeah, we might get around to it at some point.
Imran says Lock and Key last season was disappointing.
Really? I
don't think so.
The first season was brilliant. I think the second season was good. I think this third season has brought it back.
Has it been season 3? Are you sure?
I think so, yeah.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, third season. The third season's good. It's strong. It's solid.
And itchy toe. That means you're going to perform as a vegan.
That's brilliant. Yeah, we've got quite a few things in our watch list.
Oh, we've got loads.
We've got all sorts to look forward to. We're still enjoying, there's a few more episodes of Lower Decks, the Star Trek animated series, sort of comedy. We've still got a few episodes of that to watch.
We smashed through the Orville as well, didn't we?
We did smash through the Orville, and that really was another great series as well, wasn't it?
This time round it was. I actually cried, like real crying.
Yeah.
Crying tears.
Really good stuff. And this is the thing, I was thinking about this before. I was like, when we're not working...
because the Paper Girls, we've seen the trailer for that, haven't we?
Yeah.
The actual paper delivery girls.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Stranger Things, a lot of people have said.
When I was just about to say then, when we're not working our day jobs, a lot of what we do involves absorbing information via a screen. And I was thinking about this earlier on. I was like, because obviously, like for myself personally, but I think both of us sometimes, we've always burnt the candle at both ends. We always, most of the time, look quite tired. But I think, in all honesty, owning it, and it's not going to change. If I'm not working, sat in front of a laptop doing my day job, I'm sat on the computer at home editing. If I'm not sat on the computer editing, I'm watching something on YouTube. If I'm not watching something on YouTube, I'm playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. Oh my goodness. Been playing that recently. Not going to go on about it because I know not everybody's gamers, but I needed something cinematic. I needed something epic and something visually spectacular to play in the computer gaming world. And Rise of the Tomb Raider 20th Anniversary Edition has done it for me. Very, very happy with it. It's good. It's very good. So yeah, there you go. That's the multimedia update. You've had the information and the update about Go West and the homework that's been set for you all after this live stream has finished, which you must go and do. And please let us know what you think. For some of you, you'll be reminded of an epic song that you've not heard for a few years. And for others, you'll have never heard it before and you'll be like, wow, What is this thing that Paul and Jason have introduced me to? Ah, Jord, yes, the new Sonic game. I have seen bits and pieces. It's an open world game, isn't it? Which is quite the
yes, yeah,
quite the step forward
for on Game Ranks, haven't we?
For Sonic. Careful.
Game Ranks, not Gamer Ranks, as we used to call it. Game Ranks.
Not Gamer Ranks. Game Ranks. Ashley, yes, there was homework. It's just to listen to a Go West song. There's a link in the comments about 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago.
Go West, don't look down, girl.
Adam, Paperboy was a classic, an absolute classic.
And that link there that I've just posted in the chat, that's the Paddy.
Yeah. Why has that just come up?
It's because I clicked it.
Don't freak me out like that. I thought everything was going to shut down.
You just do that, you see. Huh. It's because it's, yeah. Okay.
No. KH's got it.
Right, shall we start bringing this to a close, my love?
Yeah, well, we'll finish out. You've nearly finished yours. We'll finish our wine. Slowly bring things to a close. We, as you know, there's fake endings. There's all sorts on this channel.
We like to give everyone a chance to say good night to each other. If you want to carry on the conversation, and you're on Facebook, maybe consider asking to join that vegan group. It's you just have to answer the question: will you be a decent human being? Will you be decent to people? Answer the question. If you answer yes, soul contract. Great group.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Most definitely. Oh, with 2 comments about Paperboy. Adam and Vegan Runner both said, Vegan Runner says, I used to love coming home from school and playing Paperboy on my Spectrum 1 to 8K. Absolutely. That's not a million miles away from a few years of my life doing very similar. Yeah, Paperboy was a classic game. And I think I had it on the Spectrum 1 to 8 as well. Flanny, we're going for 4 fake endings. That's what Flanny says. It's been delightful, as always. It's been delightful to share our Saturday evening with you, our lovely food with you. It's always wonderful to connect with the community. We've still got 122 in the house. We've got 155 thumbs up on the live stream, which is absolutely brilliant. Been some really nice questions, some really good comments and suggestions from everybody.
And as KH has asked directly, I shall mention again, as I did at the very start, next week's live will be Friday evening, 9 p.m. in the lounge. And it's exactly what it says on the tin, Friday night live in the lounge. We drink wine and chat.
Yeah, it's a chilled affair, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And there'll be plenty more coming, of course, up as we start to wrap things up and people are sort of saying goodbye to each other in the chat. There's plenty more coming up on the channel. We have got more shopping vlogs coming up. We have got Vlogmas coming up. We have got Veganuary coming up, Veganuary 2023. It's always, well, often a really good time for the channel. Lots of new people getting on the vegan journey in January 2023. So let's continue to be an amazing, supportive community, lifting people up, not berating them and pushing them down, and showing them what down-to-earth veganism is all about.
Yeah, and if you are out there and you're at the beginning of your vegan journey, don't worry too much about it. Don't pressure yourself. Take one step at a time. Change one thing. And if you can do that every day, brilliant. If it's every week, okay. You do what you have to do to get to where you know that we all need to be now for this world to survive, and you'll feel so much better for it. Download our free ebook and don't let others judge you. You do you. but just make sure you're heading in the right direction, and the right direction is veganism.
Yes, very true, very true. Thank you all for being here.
A massive thank you to Ashley and Leanne for being our moderators this evening and holding the fort. Thank you to everyone who's come along, to all our channel members, our patrons, to everyone that's sent us a super chat, everyone that's just been here watching, commenting and taking part in this lovely conversation in this gorgeous community. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Don't forget that.
True that. And thank you for all your kind words, of course, as well.
Are we done?
We're done. Everyone's saying goodbye. We've reached that point where people are not trying to ask us more questions, and Adam isn't continually typing to try and get us to be online and be live for even longer. It's always a joy. It's always a pleasure. It's never a chore. If it was a chore, we wouldn't be here. We're not that kind of people. So yeah, we'll say night, one and all. I'll let Paul finish as he always does. Love you.
I love you, mister. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. And until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves.